Ahmed Mansour is here just to present findings of a project as a part of EDPP 602 subjects with in the ACU. The reason of this presentation is to illustrate the importance of the findings of my inquiry-based project, which examines the impact of communicative language teaching CLT on students' acquisition of the Arabic language. This study was conducted within an independent college, a secondary institution where students have demonstrating challenges in engaging with and mastering Arabic. With the context of Arabic language instruction is a culturally diverse. When we Hello and welcome to my presentation of a project and findings of subject EDPP602. Now we're starting with introduction. So the findings of my inquiry-based project examines the impact of communicative language teaching. And because the school, as the independent school, was linguistically diverse, so some challenging identified that year 8 students exhibit limited engagement in classroom discourse, alongside difficulties constructing well-structured oral and written responses. Despite having they studied Arabic for several years, many students struggle to initiate or sustain conversation, accurately formulate sentences, or apply vocabulary in authentic settings. This lack of communicative competences compromises their language's confidence and undermines their academic progression. The primary research question guiding this investigation was how does the implementation of CLT strategies affect students' confidence and proficiency in speaking and writing Arabic? With a literature review, we'll do some grounding research in the principles of communicative language teaching and what it is. We backed this up with some academia research about the theory of the communicative competences. Also, we used the constructivist theory to highlight the importance of active student engagement in learning process, suggesting that the learners construct new knowledge based on their experiences. And that was the key of my project, is to let them experience the language. The methodology was the accent research and why is that important. So I detailed some facts about how the experience that I implement as we go further with which learning works in particular area of knowledge. Arabic is an eloquent and rich language, so giving the meaning is a very important thing, and also this will help us to express the culture of Arabia. To address the research question, a mixed methods approach was employed, incorporating both quantitative and qualitative data collection methods. The intervention involved implementing CLT strategies over a 6-week period, focusing on activities such as a role play, group discussions, and problem-solving tasks conducted entirely in Arabic. So this is the 3 methods I used. And the summary of the data showing some 4 sets of data in a different scale, one only for students and the second one for the teacher and third one is reflection journal, and the fourth one is a real life communication task simulating travel experience in an Arabic speaking context. Those are the tools that's being used, and as a sample, this will be attached. And when we coming to the result of or the impact, when we conducted the final assessment, they using a platform called Education Perfect to conduct the assessment. And as you see, the from the graphs, that is the results is quite promising, because some of the most of the kids scored between 80 and 89, which is considered to be a high score. And the second highest also was between 70 and 79, which is means again there is some good responses, written responses. And the good thing about this program is actually giving them some activity to interact and listen to. Some analysis to the before and after, and saying where is the mean and the median of the set of data. And I think we will analyze that in a much more details later on. So the preliminary findings, the data support the hypothesis that implementing CLT, including real-life role play and collaborative communication tasks, will contribute to greater student motivation and active participation, improve the written sentences construction and oral fluency, more consistent outcome across diverse learners, including those who previously struggled. That's also one of the key areas that we need to focus on. Why this data set compared to the initial data set? The reason is you already have a assessment plan in place, so we don't need to reinvent the wheel again. And why it has been an impact, because it's yield for extend the effort to more action research. So the action, I'm teaching Arabic. In fact, I introduced you to the first steps. There is a your voice, or your choice to delve in and impart on the experience. Some samples of the students to in from the reflection part, um, analyzing the data in much more details and link that to research. So the variation to the study highlight the power of actual research and methods for critically engaging with one on teaching. The conclusion, in conclusion, the implementation of the communicative language teaching strategies has a positive impact on students' confidence and proficiency in Arabic. It's recommended that language educator integrate CLT approaches into their curricula to promote active engagement and practical language use. Further research could explore the long-term effect of the CLT and its ability or applicability across different language proficiency levels. Thank you for your attention and welcome. I welcome any question or discussion on this topic, and thank you for teaching me.